I'm in the restroom actually working on the computer because I just feel comfortable being in here. And I don't know why I felt like recording this fast, but you need to know the version of yourself that you are manifesting to be, even while the manifestation is finally coming, will not come and act until about 2 months down the line. And I'm going to explain that. Look at my hair. My hair is not ugly, y'all. This hat, I've had it on for 2 hours. So, girl, I keep mine moisturized. And I just bleached it yesterday. No, that was today. But I started manifesting these kind of desires that I currently have about 2 months ago. And what's crazy is 2 months ago, I felt exactly what I feel right now stepping into them. But it's crazy because the universe really does not have a sense of time. And something that you feel like you need right then and now could only come a couple of months down the line after you've continuously manifested and applied yourself to what it is you desire. There are more, what's it called? Steps and stages of manifestation that are not talked about. And as someone who is getting something that I've been manifesting and refusing to let go of, that is one of the stages, I know now, and I'm going to be your guide on manifestation. So first, I'm gonna go down the whole line. I'm gonna tell you how I got here. So first, and I'm not gonna tell you my manifestation either. First, I found myself on YouTube watching motivational YouTube videos, but not specifically motivational, actualization videos. That's step one. Actualization videos. It's one thing to get a video telling you, you gotta do it, you gotta get up, you gotta work hard. Everybody else is different from you because you're not working hard. It's another video to have someone sit down in front of a camera with a microphone in front of them while they're on their couch telling you, you're failing because you want to fail, and you want to fail because you don't know who you are. Let's focus on that. Like, that is what I started watching. All my life, ever since I was a kid, I only listened to motivational videos, and they would have some dude jogging and freaking like Batman flying. I knew I wasn't gonna give up, and there's like some dum 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 dum, like I have been training like a man. I have been manifesting like a man since I was a kid. Because that's how men manifest with them goddamn motivational videos. And they're like, I just knew I had to get it. I knew I had to get it. And they throw in Bill Gates saying something about how he was the back of the class. So I watched actualization videos. The problem was I kept watching videos motivating me, but the me that it was motivating had already set into a specific pattern. So that me had a pattern of, let's dive. You can create a pattern of failing, barely staying alive, and then watching motivational videos for a week and then going back, failing. You created a pattern. You're probably thinking while watching motivational videos or watching certain videos, you're probably thinking, yeah, I'm finally gonna do it. And then after a while, it's like, damn, how many times was I finally gonna do it? How many motivational videos am I gonna watch? And that's when you realize that this is the pattern. This is now your pattern. It's not the motivational videos that you're watching. You're not watching them because you're ready. You're watching them because it's a part of the pattern, to fake, to lie. To lie. Yes, I can do it for a week. Lie back down. Lie. Once again, all over again. So I started watching the actualization videos and I was like, oh shit, they're calling me out on my shit. They're telling me that it's me. I'm not gonna get anywhere. And they're not just screaming at me to change, they're telling me what to do. Self-actualization videos, I'm going to try and link a bunch of playlists of people that I listen to. So I'm only linking people that I've listened to multiple times. But they're calling you out on your shit and they're explaining to you why you're doing this. So now you have understanding as to who you are, because motivating a pattern, the pattern is a pattern. Tell me, y'all, if a pattern was standing in front of you, patterns are patterns. We don't need to explain what they are. Patterns are things that are repeated. Imagine if a pattern was standing in front of you. As a pattern person, are you, knowing what the pattern is, who it is, going to try and ridicule it and tell it to change and scream it and tell it, oh, because you're not getting ahead because you won't wake up at 5 a.m. and drink Bang Bros juice and drink Storm Reed and get up. I got up in the morning and drank a raw egg. Like, even I have said those things before. Like I said, motivated like a man. You're not gonna say that. You're not gonna say that. You're like, okay, it's a pattern. That's the problem with those damn motivational videos. They're speaking to your patterns. You're going to motivate and fall back in it. So after the actualization, y'all, I deleted all my social media accounts. This was 2 months ago. I deleted everything because I was like, in the back of my head, I was like, something they saying is right, is getting to me. They're right. Like, something's wrong with me. And I realized, damn, you don't see yourself. Like, all you see is the pattern. You're in the pattern. I didn't realize how matrixly programmed we really are. Like, I'm not trying to scare y'all, but y'all are probably gonna watch this. Not every one of y'all, but some of y'all are gonna watch this and go right back in. It's a pattern. And it's actually terrifying when you notice it, because it's like, it's unhelpable. Like, I don't know if that's a word. You can't control it, damn near. It's really some matrix shit. I'm watching that in a minute. So I deleted all my social media accounts and I was just alone. And I was alone, like, in my head for a whole two to 3 weeks. I think it was 3 weeks. And I just started scripting. I started scripting and I started writing down who I was, writing down the manifestation, writing down who I would embody, writing down who I would become to other people, writing down how I would look in front of the world. I started writing down all these amazing things and writing down the manifestations over and over and over. The manifestations, I had so many, and I just kept writing them. And I'm writing them. And I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is write. In the middle of the day, the first thing I do is write. After I eat, I write. After I put everything down and I'm ready to go sleep, I write. Watch TV, while I'm watching TV and I can't sleep, I write. Get up in the middle of the night, I write. So now that's the scripting. We then went from actualization, actualizing the patterns, actually noticing, to scripting. Now we're scripting. Writing. I'm writing so much that I start saying affirmations to myself in the bathroom because I'm lonely and nobody's around and I don't have nobody to talk to. I was locked in not locked, but I was in a house for 2 to 3 weeks. No friends, no nothing, no nobody. Writing. I'm saying the shit to myself in the shower. You're this and you're that. And it's not even, the crazy thing is, I felt nothing. But that's like the period of it. That's like the manifestation sneaking up on you. I felt fucking nothing. And it was like, it was less than nothing. It was like, I became a robot. I was no longer living in, oh, it feels good to say this. Let me go back to being a dumbass and ordering Uber Eats every day and laying down and getting in front of the TV after I get off the job from my don't work at the job that I don't want to be at, but I'm gonna keep working it. And that's why I can't do what I like. You know, it was like, it was real. But it was like, you know, I knew it was real because I didn't feel anything. And to me, I'm gonna throw this in there, and it's like one of the biggest ones. To me, not feeling anything while manifesting is a big thing, because sometimes, rephrase that. Feeling multiple things and feeling like nothing is a big thing, it's a part of life. So it's a big thing included in manifestation. Manifestation can't just be when you're happy. It can't just be when you know everything's gonna be all right. It actually comes in when everything's fucked up, but it just can't be fucked up either. It can't be happy and fucked up. Sometimes it has to be plain. Sometimes it has to be emotionless. Sometimes it has to be when you're so angry. Sometimes it has to be when you're barely getting by. By sometimes, I mean if another emotion isn't taking a day. It has to be every single emotion. Every single emotion. So it's like, you know, the montages and the animations where it's like rain, snowing, like Bella sitting in front of the window, there is a possibility. That was me. Literally, because I look like that, emotionless, repeating the same shit to myself. So we're gonna add that in. We're gonna say actualization, scripting, and emotions. Or should I say emotionless? Say it until it doesn't matter. Say it until it's normal. Say it until, hey, what'd you do today? Oh yeah, I'm Superman. I don't give a fuck about how he feels, whether he thinks I'm Superman or not. Say it until I'm Superman. With great power comes great responsibility. Say it until you're Spider-Man. You want to be Spider-Man so bad, say it until you are Spider-Man. Say it until there's nothing that you feel about it. You don't feel happy, you don't feel sad. It's just true. You have to, if you're manifesting, you have to manifest until it's true. It can't just be a feeling, it has to be true. Nothing else matters. We gonna add that in. It has to be true after emotions. No. Yeah, we're gonna add that in right there. So, I can't believe I'm really like, this is one of the best videos ever made. I know that. I know it. Which is crazy. I'm a little high. I am. But I just watched a movie, 11 on the clock, and I realized like, this needs to be said. I was watching a YouTube video, but I'm gonna get back to it. So, after all of that, it was time for me to leave. It was time for me to leave the house and go see someone. So to see them, I would have to travel, get on a plane for a couple hours and go far out of America. Now it's time for me to be around people. We getting it along now, you getting it. These are the stages of manifestation, true manifestation. Now, after I've been isolated, I've scripted, I've journaled, I've said it, I've written it, I've repeated it, I've envisioned it. I said it until I felt nothing. I said it until I felt everything. I said it, I forgot, what was that one? Y'all remind me in the comments what that was. I did all these different stages, but now it's time for me to do it in front of people. That's where we fail. That's where, okay, it's 100% of us, we running towards manifestation. Now that's where 75 of us fall back. 75. I'm not lying. I'm not stupid either. 75. I would give it more if I didn't believe in y'all so much. But I really don't, but I kind of want to. 75. So now 75 people have stopped. 75% of people have stopped, right? So now, this is serious to me. Now, is it 15? Let me count. 7, 8. No, it's 25, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, my bad. I'm high. I'm not stupid. I was number 3. I graduated number 3, top 3 in my school. I got multiple scholarships. I'm not stupid. Remember that. Now I'm getting mad at y'all because I said it's 15, 4, 25. 25 left. 25. 25% left. Now let's see who can do it. Who can sit next to a man that is twice their age, talking about how wealthy he is, knowing how wealthy we are not, and write down, I am a millionaire 25 times? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? Who can sit on a plane with a bunch of nosy people sitting around them, pull out a journal and write down who they are and turn up the music in their ear, Watch the Throne, telling you who you are, envisioning, feeling it? Who can sit in the airplane seat, feeling it while people look at them crazy because they're doing this? Who can do it? Who can do it? You probably like, I can do it. But can you though? Here's another step of your manifestation. Here's about 2 or 3 of them in one. You have to do it scared. And that's not what we're calling it. It's called either you are or you are not. Now that's the title of this subsequence or whatever it is. I'm so excited. I don't know why this is like really getting me. Either you are or you are not. If you don't do it, you're not. If you do it, you are. So I'm writing it down. I'm scripting it out. I'm writing what I am after these people that are, 2 people sitting next to me wealthy. 2 people over here wealthy. People in the back wealthy. All of them talking about what they're finna do for the weekend and shit to when we get to the place where we're going. We got boats and stuff. I don't got a fucking boat. So it's like either fall or fly or stagnant. Stagnant is, oh, I feel bad about myself. I'm gonna write good affirmations like you did good and I'm gonna put it up. Or I'm gonna like hide my hand while I do it. No is I'm not doing none of that. I don't want nobody to think I'm stupid. I don't want nobody to look at me like a fool. Yes is let me pull my pen and paper out, put these headphones on, turn Watch the Throne on, bump my head and write who I am on this paper because nothing changed from when I was in that room. Now, stagnant can also be you still believing in yourself but refusing to do it in front of people. Now, you may think that stagnant means that you're still riding the wave towards the manifestation. No, you drop. Now we got -10. We're at 15. 15% of people got on a plane, wrote down. Now here's another way of seeing that your manifestations are coming true. When they come true or other people want to hop on. When they come true in front of people, and no, that's together. When they come true in front of people a little bit, take it back. I'm sorry, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. When other people can match the wavelength of your vibrational manifestation. There I go. There it is. Here's another part of the story. While I'm writing down these affirmations after getting over my fear of being seen, the man that was right beside me that was the richest of all from what I heard, I go to sleep. I'm chilling. I'm feeling good. I'm high in the sky listening to I Invented Swag. Popping bottles, putting supermodels in the cab. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling grand. I just conquered a fear, even though I'm probably gonna have to conquer it again. Add that in there, you're gonna have to keep conquering. There is no point where you conquer everything. With manifestation, you have to keep conquering. You're gonna fly, but you're gonna fall. I wake up and this man is sitting beside me writing down affirmations of who he is, just like how I wrote them. This man who's like 60 years old, older than my mother, copying me, a black girl, mind you, one of the only black girls that was up there in that class on the plane, the only black girl that was in that class in the plane, feeling very insecure and scared, might I add, before Watch the Throne. You copying me. And he did it so it could be visible, not to say, oh yeah, you inspired me, but to say, I was inspired. You inspire me, I was inspired. You know the difference. That's how you know your manifestations come as well. When you inspire other people to match your frequency wavelength, that's why when you go outside and you see a couple together, okay, say for instance, you go outside at the park and you say you want to be in a relationship and you see a couple together. The girl who's in that relationship with that guy refused to go on a date with him because she was afraid of somebody breaking her heart, but she decided to do so. They've been dating for a month and she finally feels like she can change, but it's hard, but she's trying to do it. She's unsure of herself. She goes to the park, she sees you watching, knowing that you're thinking in your head, I want that. She thinks to herself, this is good. When your manifestation can help someone else, when your manifestation can either teach someone or help someone else flow towards what they want, and they see themselves in you in a way, another way you know. So, no percentage is taken off. We still at 15. Now, I'm in the location. All of a sudden, I promised myself that I was going to do certain activities for when my manifestation came in alignment. Now I'm in the location with other people. Not afraid of them anymore. Now it's time for those activities. But wait, I didn't assume. I thought that those activities weren't going to come in too much later. I wouldn't have assumed that on this vacation to celebrate something, to be around people that I know, that I'm comfortable with, that all of a sudden the manifestation is going to come. It will come unexpectedly. And crazy thing, it's not the actual manifestation, it's the universe's trial run part 3. Because there were already a couple of trial runs. I'm going to say trial run part 4. The airplane was one of them. Let's see if I can give you what you wanted, and let's see if you can keep up. Now you got to run. So I'm in this city, and this turns into exactly alignment with about 3 manifestations, but they're causing me to run myself ragged. But that was a part of my manifestation, saying that I can do it. When I tell you we would get a call, it was time to do something, and it was aligning with my manifestation, I was out the door, feet hurting. Now the manifestation has gotten physical. Before it was just in my head, now it's physical. Feet hurting, boobs hurting, back hurting, brain hurt, heart hurt. Tongue hurt from talking, lips hurt from moving, nose hurt from smelling, eyes hurt from seeing. I wanted to dive into my bed and go to sleep, but I refused because it was a part of my manifestation. And the crazy thing is, the universe will also trick you. I thought that it really was the manifestation, but it was just another little run, another little sprint to see if I can finally fly. So I sprinted, left from that place, came back, quiet. Now I'm alone again, but this time I got all of the feelings of my manifestation and I passed all the tests. So now I'm alone again. Why isn't anything happening? Now I'm alone again and there's nothing. I'm no longer scripting. I'm no longer journaling. I'm no longer singing. I'm no longer writing. I'm no longer script. I don't even remember what I was writing in the book. I'm no longer pushing myself out there and thinking that I'm better and knowing that I'm great and knowing that I'm good and knowing that I can achieve anything. I'm just me, but not the past me anymore. I'm in the nothing. That's another one. The nothing. I will get further into it. You will know all of them. But the nothing is another one. The nothing. There's no movement. There's no change. There's no failure. There's no prosperity. Sometimes there's not even no money. There's nothing. It's like you're just existing, but everybody else is moving, and you know that everybody has a task, even people who don't, but you just know that you're not accomplishing yours. No, you know that you don't have one. It's like in this period, this 15%, they know that the universe is watching, but they don't know what to do. And nobody ever talks about this version of manifestation, the wait, the nothing. It's not even the wait. You're not waiting. It's here, but you don't know that. It's the nothing. You can't see shit. This is when the universe pushes you out there to walk on water. And crazy enough, even when you start to trip and you actually start, like the water starts to cover you because you stop believing, you get right back up. The universe, it's like this 15%, the universe has a little bit more belief that you can fly. So now when you're tripping in the water, it pulls you back up. You're still in the nothing. Nothing's going on. Nothing's changing. Nothing's happening. So finally, fog starts to clear, but it's still foggy and it looks blue. You can tell you're getting close to the sun if that's what it is. And then you fall. You fall, it's worse than drowning. The fall lasts so long, and it's like every single thing in the ocean is taking a bite out of you. Like everything is coming from all different angles. You're falling in reverse, back, forward. It's like drowning over and over again, and everything's hell. But I was just in the nothing. And then I was just on the plane. And then I was just over there doing it. Why am I drowning? I thought the nothing would lead me to the stairs, but no, you're drowning. You're drowning. This is what we call the fall. After the nothing, there is the fall. The fall lasts so long. It's like 2 weeks could feel like an eternity. It's just horrible, 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 horrible. And the crazy thing is, every horrible thing in a seemingly weird way aligns with your manifestation, because the fall, it's pulling everything that's not supposed to be out. Everything now has to go. The fall feels like to you 1,000 shark bites, but to the universe, the fall is, let's rearrange it. Let's rearrange this whole house. Let's take out the carpet. Let's get new doors. Let's clean the windows. Now is the time that we move this family into the house. The fall to you is you falling. To the universe, it's preparation. It's like when Bella got bit and her body was on fire inside, but outside she was becoming her most beautiful self. It's like a butterfly going into the cocoon and then a caterpillar coming out as a butterfly. It's like those months where you're stressed out and you don't know what's happening. It's like a bear in hibernation, but you're not asleep. That's what it's just horrible. But there's so much more. There's so much more on the other side. And the test that you experience in the fall, it's like Ant-Man jumping into the quantum physics or whatever it is, the quantum universe, the quantum realm, and it's like 10 seconds for him, but it's like 500 years for everybody else, because every life is moving along, but you're not moving because you're not supposed to. Now we're out of the matrix. Now the universe is cleaning up everything, because now everything that you had that wasn't meant to be has to go. And then after the fall, Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1. And then Part 2, because then you'll start to grab hold of the manifestation and the universe will actually start to actualize it. But now you gotta work for it. I thought there was a good ending. I know, right? Now you gotta work for it. And you gotta work every day. And that's when you listen to the motivational videos. That's when you listen to the motivational videos, because you're clean. Now you're the person that needs to be motivated. Now you have a reason to get back up and go, because you have a purpose. Now that's it. It's the craziest thing in life. I wish I had a way to say, you know when it touches down, like you genuinely know. Maybe there is not a real way that you know. I think that the closest you are to it, the further you are from knowing. But the furthest you are from it, the more you're capable of knowing. Because fish don't know that they're in the ocean. Good night.